This is Hibiscus sabdariffa as a tea. The last video where you guys had a lot of questions was actually an oil infusion. So you can infuse it into an oil and then use it in your hair, your face, your body, like literally all over the place. And I have a lot of hibiscus products in my shop. So you can check that link out with the link in my profile. But as a tea, you can add cloves, cinnamon, ginger, citrus fruits, and really make it this medicinal and tasty concoction. Like the depths of flavor you can get from drinking hibiscus in all its different forms is just amazing. Like it's a whole meal. And then when you add honey to sweeten it, like, oh, so good. But there's over 200 varieties of hibiscus. This one is Hibiscus sabdariffa. The pretty one that you see from that's in Hawaii, people associate it with Hawaiian, leis and things. That's a different hibiscus. So that's not this one. Okay, this one is actually indigenous to West Africa, and that's where this comes from. We farm it in northern Nigeria with the women's co-op. Import it over here. It goes into Mexican markets. We sell it on Amazon, Walmart.com, Etsy, all of that. So this is really good for, as a tea, you can drink it for cholesterol, to balance your cholesterol, your blood sugar. It helps to not spike your blood sugar as much, so that if you're trying to lose weight, this is actually something to drink in the morning especially, and then at night without the sweetener. And without the sweetener, it's actually really good. If you want a slight less bitterness, add cinnamon, a cinnamon stick to it without any sweetener, and I promise you, it actually adds sweetness to it. It's weird, but cinnamon stick, okay? The other tip for this one is, if you're trying to regulate your period, this is the tea that's really been helping me after I removed my IUD. It helps to get your flow going because it works on your estrogen levels. And that's another reason why, if you're trying to conceive, do not drink this tea. This is not the tea to drink if you're trying to conceive. Instead, drink like some like raspberry leaf and chasteberry or something. But for regulating your period, you want it to come every month, you want it to balance out, drink hibiscus. And did I mention this has more vitamin C than tomatoes and oranges put together, okay? So during this whole last 2 years, this has been my number one supplement. I drink hibiscus tea about 2 times a day. And in the morning, I don't sweeten it. In the afternoon, I have a little bit of honey because I'm a faster, all right? But that's a lot of information on this African superfood that is indigenous to West Africa. Really proud of that, because a lot of times people don't recognize the natural raw resources that come from Africa and how much it impacts the world. Like if you have a cell phone, there's some minerals from Africa that is helping you run that cell phone. So shout out to all the African superfoods and minerals that come from the mother.